Good morning, everybody. It's really difficult to talk about God in the sense that what is he like? So one of the ways we do it is we use analogies. So what is God like in a sense? Like what are we familiar with in life and how do we relate that to God? One of the principles I try to help people understand is that if it's a good human relationship principle, so like the analogy of human relationships, then it probably works in our relationship for God too. So today on day 12, I think it is, St. Thomas Aquinas is brought up, and Matthew Kelly talks about the difference between knowing about God and knowing God. So in a human relationship, to know about somebody is a nice thing. You can know a lot about somebody, and at the same time, you could never actually meet them or encounter them. And so you can know tons about a historical person, but you might not have ever encountered them. Jesus, of course, is different, that we can both know him, know about him, but more importantly, we're moving from that knowledge to actually knowing him. And that's where, the books that we're reading, the 33-day consecration, can help us know about the Lord. But the silence that Matthew Kelly is sort of inviting us to in that relationship is supposed to be the pinnacle, or supposed to be the goal of what we're doing as far as the 33-day Eucharistic consecration. We can know a lot about the Eucharist. We can know he's present, body, blood, soul, and divinity. But if we don't actually encounter him, like, where's the relationship? So that's what the invitation is. And of course, I think the virtue is wisdom. The wisdom is nothing more than taking knowledge and applying it practically. Like, what does it make sense? What is it actually leading to? And so that's the encouragement today, as he talks about the difference that St. Thomas Aquinas mentions and the great experience that he had of God that made all of his writings about God seem as so much straw, because once he had the relationship with the Lord, knowing him was just kind of a moot point. In other words, that once he got to the goal of the relationship, he could let himself just go, basically, and everything that he had done and written about God was a little more pale in comparison to that encounter with God. So that's what we're leading to, and I'll see you tomorrow.